there.
It is very windy today, so we're not going to probably be there long, but we're going to try. Well, I'm trying to put some cardboard, you're trying to put some manure.
Yeah.
So we've made the decision to go for no dig, certainly for the half of the plot, because all we have is couch grass. We haven't got anything like the duckweed, we haven't got anything deep. So what we're going to do is cardboard, manure and membrane, let it rot down, a bit like what we did in some part of plot number 9, except we dug all the big roots, didn't we? Here it's like grass. I'm hoping by going completely no dig it's going to work. We've got this huge oak tree which we're hiding under, that has large roots that takes all the nutrients off the ground anyway, so it's quite dry, it's stony, and there is a lot of root. We don't want to disturb the roots of the oak tree. We don't want, it's better to just keep it all as it is, and the manure will give back some goodness to the ground. So I think it's the best solution, certainly for the half of the plots, all the way up to the trees. That's what we're going to do. Right, so I'll deal with the cardboard in that wind, and you can deal with getting the manure.
I'm going for the manure. Yippee!
I've hidden Larry behind the car, otherwise in that wind he would go flying. We haven't bothered with the microphone. We don't know if those ones will work. Here we go, first fall. Cold, it's too windy, isn't it?
Too windy.
And it's
Can't do
getting dark.
anything.
I mean, we've managed to cover this though.
Not too
So,
bad.
I mean, it's not bad. We've done plenty, and we've run out of cardboard just about. We've only got about 3 or 4, so
Okay.
collection cardboard and then more manure. But today was a terrible day for this.
Ooh, something for Nanou here.
Oh wow!
What's this? This is
Been waiting for
huge.
that parcel. Where is it? It can't be.
It's a galvanised garden bed, oval.
Oh my god, you're joking.
Looks like that's the next bed to build then.
That's a present for Grinch.
Danny.
Oh, I'm thrilled. That's brilliant.
And it's oval, which makes it more difficult to build.
No, it won't. You've not tried doing the other ones.
Enjoy. Enjoy. No, let's unpack that, shall we?
This is such a generous present. Oh my god. That's amazing. He's mad.
Danny.
Danny, you're far too generous.
Not a bed to build.
Oh, wow. Are you looking forward to it?
No.
You are, really. Oh, bless him. That's lovely. Thank you, Danny. Wow. Grinch is thrilled. I've just made him go to the back of the shops so we could get loads of cardboard. He hates it. He feels like he's stealing.
No, it's not steep. Well,
No, but you get embarrassed, don't you? I don't know why you get embarrassed. It's silly. We're happy to get rid of the cardboard. Anyway, have a look what we got. We're completely full of cardboard. We've done well. I'm really pleased. Sometimes we go and there's nothing, but today, full of cardboard. Yay! Now we're off to the allotment. We've had a lot of lovely, wonderful suggestions about everybody, about telling us what to do about the corner. Despite the fact that I'm giving them extra space, they are still taking the mickey. I mean, I'm sorry, but even if they have a large vehicle, they've got plenty of room there to turn without having to drive in. So it seems like the more we give them, the more they're taking. Putting the tires was a great idea, but I really wanted them as planters, and I also think they'll drive on them or they'll move them, won't they? I think it's getting ridiculous. So I'm taking my idea from this gentleman there, who's probably had the same problem as us. He's put those poles standing, and in there I think he put some of his manure. So putting the poles then mark the corner. So I have bought some poles, but I'm not going to put them as close as he has. Poles and wires in between. And I'm going to plant all the raspberries in that corner. I think they need something visually that's tall enough that they can actually check their mirrors. But look at the corner they have to actually turn in. It's ridiculous. And as I say, this bit there, that's ours. And I'm going to give it to them. So we're only going to put the poles like this to give them the corner. And now they're starting to drive here now. It's just a joke. They're just lazy. We need to do something and really reinforce the fact that they need to be a bit more thoughtful. Here they are. We've put them at 40 centimeters interval. All the raspberries that's already in the plot there, I'm going to dig some, put them all along, and we're going to start moving some of our raspberries here. So it doesn't look like a fence, it's more like a raspberry growing. We are leaving them, all of this, and I've cut in the corner where they've put the tire mark. After that, if they actually manage to get those down, then I will have to talk to the council about this. I hope I don't have to, but we'll just have to wait and see. I thought Grinch had to dig them in. He thinks he can just dig them in with a small hammer, so that should be interesting.
Do you think we've made a statement here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that we're saying this.
What do you think?
Is what it is. You don't go round that.
It's a corner. There. Now, hopefully, no one will say that it's a fence. There is quite a lot of other plots. This one over there has got a big trellis there. These ones have got, boundaries there. There are quite a few that do have some boundaries, so it's not a full fence, it is a corner. So this is what it's looking like. So quite pleased with that. All right, they're not all straight. Let's do some manure until dark, basically. Our lovely neighbours have just given us another one of those, which we're thrilled, but it does mean having to transport it. This is going to be a compost bin on the new plot. Our other neighbours have taken pity on the Grinch and he's landed us one of those. So it's nice and strong. That might be the solution, which would be wonderful. We have got great neighbours, haven't we?
We have.
Yay! It's... Okay, I need to be next to you.
Have you got to tie it to it?
That nearly fell, didn't it? I can be next to you to carry it.
Yeah, I'm just going to attach this.
Yay! Hang on. I need to come with you. It's not tight enough. It's not the best material.
No.
I know what to use. Hang on. Found one of those on the floor. It's an elastic.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a better solution.
Help a little bit more.
I've just remembered. I think one of the hooks is broken, but it can still hook.
That will help.
Ta-da! Done it. You're gonna need me to hold it.
Yeah.
Somehow between the two of us. Well, it's still heavy, isn't it?
That's okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm glad you're there. Keep it stable. It's not very stable.
It's getting him through that gate. Joy. Is he going to go through? Oh my God. We're lucky. We're very lucky. Wow. Oh, are you finding it easier without me or with me? No comment. Without me, isn't it? Brilliant. He's trying to be polite, but he actually prefers me out of the way. Charming. He does walk a lot quicker than me. Look at him going. Oh. See, you need me. No, he's determined not to need me. So we're going to put it in that corner here. And but we need to membrane first. Don't really want it on the manure. I know it'll have manure in it, but we need to cover it first. Oh, you see this little contraption? Best thing ever. Oh wow, I think one day we might have to invest in one of those. Amazing, what a little trolley. Makes such a difference. Wonderful. I like this a lot. But look, it will look good when we have this here. And I think that will definitely give the idea that there is a plot now here. It should be good. We've got a plan today. We've got a lot of old pallets we've been collecting. And we've got bits as well of an old sauna, because in this house there used to be a sauna in one of the rooms. We've managed to rescue the outside of the sauna, and we designed ourselves a little roof that we built ourselves with a lot of metal brackets, because we're not very good at cutting woods. But it's working, and we've got a nice little shed in the garden made out of the sauna. And we've got some bits left from it, and with it, plus a pallet, I'm going to try to design a bench. I was going to buy one, but during the storms, part of the conservatory roof completely slipped, and we had water coming in, so there's a roof repair. So that wasn't expected. We've also had a lot of problem with the car. We didn't pass its MOT. You know, it's all those things that we get in life. Anyway, buying a bench, maybe not this month. And then I thought to myself, why buy a bench if, you know, with the theft happening on the allotment, I will be gutted if it gets stolen. A lady 2 plots down said last year and the previous year she had a table and chair stolen. So I'm not going to risk buying one. So I think if we make it very ugly, out of pallets, and awkward to move, hopefully it will be left alone. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to play with the wood and see if we can design it together. Grinch doesn't know about it yet. Oh, here he is. So I've got a new plan for you.
Oh dear.
I'd like to play with all the pallets we have.
Yes.
To try to build a bench out of it.
Okay.
Because I'm scared to buy one.
Yeah.
And it gets stolen.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to play with it and see if it's possible.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be pretty, that way they might not steal it.
Yeah, it just needs to be. Yeah.
So we're going to play with the pallets and see what we can make out of it.
Okay.
The car is covered because unfortunately those little Fiat Panda do not like the cold. Every time it freezes, the door lock freeze. We can't open the door, and when they do open, generally the central locking is then broken. It's going to be third winter that we keep having the door lock change on the car, so it's getting very silly now. And we've noticed by covering them, it stopped the ice getting into the door lock. I was wondering if we have something like that standing.
What's at the back? So that's
Yeah,
the back.
at the back. And then have something like that.
And then that
have,
goes there.
yeah.
And then you'd have to have something supporting it. But
Well, yeah. That one at the bottom, we could cut it and actually put it as a leg underneath.
yeah.
Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if that's going to be strong enough.
The other solution was to put that on top of wrist block and just have it as a seat without the back. But that means we've got to buy wrist block, and they're not cheap.
No, they're not cheap, and we've got the wood.
Like
It'd
this.
be in there,
In
so
between, right?
So that one's got some strength underneath it there.
Yeah, and then cut the bottom one to add underneath and do it as a leg.
You mean as in this way around, like that?
Yeah, you might want it slightly in.
And I just need some wood to make sure it doesn't buckle, that it doesn't come out. So I need to attach some wood from there to here to make sure it doesn't buckle.
Here's some tea and coffee. So this is what Grinch is doing to have it right against. He's cutting into the wood because it's not flush. So it's a bit tricky, but luckily we've got this. Best thing ever. When you're not good at DIY and you take forever cutting anything, this is brilliant.
That's the first bit. So it's now.
Yeah, we got the back, we got the seat. Excellent. We're putting that piece of wood to then attach this to it. Grinch was worried about not having contact there, so we're adding little pieces of wood we had there just to give it that extra support. Look, Suzanne's having a look. He's investigating what we're doing. He normally doesn't go out at all, but he's very good because he stays on the door, wants to see what we do, but that's it. Hey, Moon. Hey, Suzanne. What are you doing out? Yeah, what's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? Yeah. So at least he can see us and he can hear us, so he's happy with that. Builders in the house, they kept putting big screws like that in the bin and I kept going behind them and retrieving them when the heads were all right, because I thought to myself, you never know, we might need them, why throw them away? And I'm glad I did, because we're using all of them. I'm terrible at rescuing rubbish, but ta-da! Looking like that, it's looking quite good. This bit has also got the support of this bit there, which is quite good. Oh, sorry. My rescue screw. Grinch is doing a great job. We need pieces of wood that goes across there, 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 there. Right. After all this,
It's all going to collapse.
this is when we cry. Yeah, this is the leg underneath. This is the seat. Gives you an idea. Anyway, the big unveiling. It's going to be heavy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Right, ready? Oh, then that's heavy.
It's not as heavy as I thought.
That's heavy.
It's sitting up. What do you think? I think it looks good. Let me get rid of the bricks. Oh, that's a great seat.
Do you want to be the first one to sit on it?
You sure it's not? It's solid. No, it's fine. Yay! Oh, come and sit next to me. No, it's solid. I love it. It's not too wide. It's actually just right. Well, apart from my little legs are in the air, but I quite like it. La, la, la.
We don't want it at the allotment. It's too good for the allotment.
It's actually quite comfortable. They are going to steal it, aren't they?
No. No, they won't.
I hope not.
It's too heavy. They're not
It's
going to sit.
comfortable. It's actually quite comfortable. It's all right. Yeah, we built a bench and it actually stands. Are you happy? You're proud of yourself? So you've done a great table in the polytunnel, and now great bench. It's brilliant. He's good with wood. Here we go. New job. Carpenter.
Oh, God.
It's not going to be exact, but it's standing. I'm really happy with it.
Quirky.
No, I'm really happy with
we
it.
only do quirky. We don't do proper.
Yeah, but quirk is good. I mean, I really like it. I'm really pleased with it. We got bench. This is our bench. So C's got little legs at the back. Bit weird, but I quite like the shape of it. It was all approximate, and as we went along, we couldn't draw plans of it, that's for sure. And we were lucky to have this bit from the sauna. So we could work from that. It's nice and solid. Oh, this is great. That is a great bench. Love it. To make it our bench. Because we have a robin. And I truly believe this little saying, which I love. We're going to put that on the bench. There. I think it looks lovely. Right. Here we go. Grinch's got the bench on his little trolley. Right, go on then. Are you sure you're gonna manage? Da, da, da. Don't lose my little heart on the side. You sure you don't need me? No. I'll see you at the allotment. Don't drop it. Just realised it looks like he's moving a piano. Bless him. He's doing well. Right, here's Grinch. If we carry it together, we can get it through. Oh my God. It's so heavy. The soil is soft. Poor Grinch. He's done well. I think he'll sleep well tonight. I mean, do you want to put it where it's supposed to go or not yet? Okay. Right, do you think Grinch said enough? Poor Grinch. I think he's had enough. I think he's dead. Carrying the bench then.
There's a hell of a lot of wood in this bench.
Yeah. It looks good though. It looks brilliant. Well made then.
I'm not so sure well made, but it's definitely heavy.
Well, hopefully nobody will take it in this case. That's what we're hoping for anyway.
Yeah.
Right, let's put it together.
So
Just there, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, you can do there. So we need to untie it. No, but it was good where you had it. Pretty much between the trees, yeah. Now, we need it back. It was better where you were. Shall we just carry it together?
Yeah.
Big further. Looks good. Do you think it'd be better on the other plot? In front of the shed? I'll have to make a second one. We have to make a second bench for the other plot now.
This is a one-time only piece of wood.
Build a second one? What do you mean? That could be the solution, one per plot.
No.
Why not?
No.
It would be nice.
No.
We know how to do it now.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
think.
don't. No.
I think we're.
That was a one-off.
I really like it though. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, the arch didn't survive it. That's it. It's gone. Completely gone. Look at it. Oh dear. Because we were working on the other plot, we haven't actually come and have a look here. And yeah, that's the last storm. We're gonna have to dismantle it. It's getting dark. So we're gonna go home. Grinch has been amazing. He's gonna go to work tomorrow to rest. This is the new compost bin there. So thrilled with that. This is our new bench over there. This is a little corner. I was supposed to plant the raspberries, but the bench took all day to build, so more or less, didn't it? We only stopped an hour for lunch. I just cannot believe how quickly the day went. I've also heard back from the council. It looks like we're gonna have some locks. They're putting some locks on the gates with numbers, and she will give us the numbers when they've put the locks. They've also talked to the police. Basically, they're going to include the allotment sites into their round if they go around. If we want, they can do a tool marking day. So even if our wheelbarrow is falling apart and not great, we're still going to mark it. We may as well. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye then.
Bye.